talking about intermittent fasting. Who am I and why should you listen to me? I'm always on here with my workouts, yeah. I'm also a certified health coach. So I got certified through the Institute of Integrative Nutrition. And so I'm trained in over 100 different nutritional theories. Because even though I don't work as a nutritionist, I understand that nutrition is an integral part of our health. As far as I'm concerned, it is healthcare, fitness, nutrition, and also mindful practices like meditation, therapy, prayer, music even. All of that stuff to me is healthcare. It's preventative, right? To keep us from needing sick care in the hospital. And also nutrition is key if you have a goal for your physique. You cannot do it with just a workout. You could work out, as hard as you want every day of the week, and if your nutrition sucks, you're not going to see any results. So it's really important. Intermittent fasting, though, is something I wanted to talk about because I posted a few things, and I do it. I practice it every day, pretty much. And everybody jumped on it and was interested and wanted to hear more. So I thought I would just kind of explain what it is. And there's different ways that you can do it. From fasting for 24 hours, like one day of the week, a couple days of the week. Most people do blocks of time where they fast and where they fuel. That's what I do. And everything I talk about and recommend, I've tried it on myself, so I know that it works. Or I know how it works, I should say. That's better. I personally have had a bunch of problems with digestion over the years. I don't digest some things well, and I get really bad stomach aches, and it all comes back to gut health, right? So intermittent fasting has not only helped me to stay lean and to help my body work optimally, it also has really solved a lot of my gut health issues. So I think it's great across the board. I think our bodies were really designed for it. And if you go all the way back to cavemen, they intermittent fasted, right? They went days without eating. And then if you go back even just a few generations, where our ancestors were, say, farmers, right? And they wake up and they go out into the field and they work and they come in for breakfast and they go out and work for 5 hours and they come back, have lunch, they go out and work, they come back and have dinner at 5 or 6, and then they don't keep going back and forth to the fridge. They would eat dinner and then they would basically intermittent fast until the next morning, right? So not until recently have our society started this grazing. We just graze for hours, 15 hours. And the body really isn't designed for that if we want it to work optimally. The digestive system really does need a break. Because it takes a lot of energy for us to digest food. And so when our body is always working to digest that cookie you just ate, or that, few bites of this or that, it isn't doing other things. The gut is not healing, and it's not burning fat. So think about this. Whenever you eat food, that is what the body is going to use for fuel. It takes our body 12 hours to get through the last thing you ate. So you have to essentially not eat fast for at least a minimum of 12 hours before your body is tapping into your stored fat as your fuel. And isn't that what we would all love, right? To use the fat we've got. So if you're gonna intermittent fast, you gotta do it for at least 12 hours or you're not really doing it, and you're definitely not tapping into the fat. Your gut also starts to heal itself. The lining of the gut starts to repair because now it doesn't have to focus on digesting, so it can focus on itself. And so when you give your gut those long breaks of time to heal and recover, you're going to reduce a lot of issues that people have that they don't even know they have. Digestive issues. I know a lot of people have leaky gut. Intermittent fasting can solve leaky gut for sure. Indigestion, weight gain. Anyway, I personally have settled on, and I've tried a bunch of different ways, schedules, but I like 16 to 19 hours of fasting, and I eat all my food within a 6 to 8 hour window. For me, that works really well. And the beautiful thing about intermittent fasting, and why I think I wanted to talk to you guys about it while we're all stuck in our homes, is that it's not about calorie restriction. It is about understanding how your body works and getting your body to burn fat for you, regardless of what you're eating. Now, if you cut your calories, if you don't just eat like shit, you're gonna lose weight faster, sure. But if you stay consistent with the fasting, your body is gonna start to tap into that stored fat that you have, regardless of what you're eating during your fuel time. And like anything, if you are consistent and give it a chance just to work, it works. It becomes this beautiful system, and it works without you even really doing anything. So when you're sleeping, you're burning fat, right? I also do, when I come and do these workouts in the morning, I don't eat. I'm still fasting. I fast till about 11 or 12. And the way that I can do it is there's things that, so to keep your body in a fasted state, it's not even about calories or digesting so much. It's about your insulin levels. So the main goal to keep you in a fasted state is to keep your insulin levels low, not spike them. So the way you can kind of get around not having anything while you're fasting is to have only fat, pure fat. So for me, that looks like my coffee in the morning. I don't know if you guys have seen me put up my Spanish latte recipe. I do just coffee. I do like a teaspoon of coconut oil and a little bit of unsweetened straight up coconut milk and cinnamon, and I blend it in my magic bullet because it makes it really frothy. That is just fat. It's no sugar. It's not going to raise your insulin level, so you'll stay in that fasted state. It's along the same lines as the bulletproof coffee. You know how people are putting butter in their coffee. It's just a person. You could do butter if it's good, like straight full fat butter. It's a personal preference for me. I like the taste of coconut butter. I don't really like dairy, so it's just personal preference. Anyway, I drink that coffee, I come work out. Fat satiates you for longer, right? So if I was to eat a piece of toast, for instance, it wouldn't satiate me as long as just a teaspoon of coconut oil. So for me, that works. And then I typically eat like 2 full-on meals in the day. I don't calorie restrict at all. I eat whatever I want. That being said, I do also follow a primarily plant-based diet just because I like it. It feels better for me. And I really do think that nutrition in particular is bioidentical, meaning what works for me is not going to work as great for you. So you really have to listen to your body and feel it out. But you can feel it out within these guidelines. Like if you want to do intermittent fasting, feel it out. Eat what feels good, what fuels your body, what gives you energy, but try to stay within a window of time. And when I started, I was doing like a couple days a week fasting, and then on the other days I would just do whatever. And I've kind of built up. Now I do intermittent fasting every day just because I feel better. My body works more optimally. My digestive system loves it. So that's kind of what I do. A lot of you guys are on here, but nobody's asking questions. If you guys have any questions about it, I just gave you a ton of information, but if you have any questions, you can ask me. I'm kind of walking a few people through it, doing their own intermittent fasting program over the next few months, I guess. I don't know, as long as we're stuck indoors. But the other thing, and I've noticed this a lot with people who are trying to do it, and they're like, it's not really working for me, I'm not seeing any results. Well, when you fast, it really does mean nothing that raises your insulin level. Like, if you are drinking wine after you've stopped eating, that's raising your insulin level, and that's going to break your fast. What's in my Spanish latte? It's coffee. I just use good coffee, strong coffee. I do a teaspoon of coconut oil, and I do a little bit of cinnamon, and sometimes I'll do like a splash of coconut milk, unsweetened too, or not. Doesn't really matter, it still froths without the milk, and I do it in the Magic Bullet. No sugar. I'm not gluten-free. Absolutely, it helps reduce inflammation, 100%. While you eat your bagels, Zoe, you need to eat some bagels. Girl, I love you though. Lemon water is awesome. It does not raise insulin levels. Yes, coffee, so the things you can drink, I would stay away from almond milk. I would do coconut milk. Coconut milk is more high fat. Oh my God, it's going so fast. Camille, ask me again. Celery juice will spike insulin levels. So if you're doing celery juice, you got to do it after you've started your food intake. Veggies make you bloat. Yep, that's true. It's a lot of water. So what I do for bloating, and if you come to my class, you guys all know I preach it. I'm drinking it right now, my Detox Water. And honestly, I get bloated too. I get really affected by food, and this is why I do intermittent fasting, because my body reacts really quickly. And so the detox water that I drink, you can drink it while you're fasting. It doesn't break the fast. What's in it, I posted this recipe before, I can post it again. You have to drink 60 ounces, so it's just 60 ounces of water. Oh, evening workout, right, Camila. When I'm doing double workouts, I do either this and my Burn 45. I would say if you're gonna double up, do maybe like 2 days with a double workout. It depends on the kind of workout though. If you're just doing cardio, you guys, you are not gonna design any kind of physique. Just FYI. Sorry, I shifted gears back to fitness real quick because she was wanting to know about just doing cardio. Cardio is great for your heart, and you might get a little bit leaner, but you're also gonna get like skinny fat, which I don't know, that's not really my goal. I wanna be tight, and I wanna carve it out, and I wanna have shape, and and muscle also burns fat, so I would stick to a HIIT style cardio, add some weights in. If you're gonna do a couple workouts though, maybe just do it a couple days a week. Absolutely do my class twice a day. In a regular week when we're open, I'm usually doing it twice a day. I love it. It's only 45 minutes, and once you're conditioned for it, you're fine. But you gotta refuel. So, what was the question I was answering? Veggies, bloating, detox water. Okay, so what I have in my detox water is, how late can you drink wine? Angelique, you can drink wine as late as you want, but when you stop drinking your wine, that is when your fasting starts, all right? So if you're gonna drink wine until 8 o'clock, that's the end of your fueling, so you have to count your 12 hours from 8 o'clock on, 12 or 16. I usually do 16 hours, and then maybe like 2 days a week I'll do 19 hours, just because I'm feeling it. I personally have way more energy when I intermittent fast. Food, if I eat too much food or I'm grazing or something, it really bogs me down at this point. My detox water, what's in this real quick, is detox tea, which is essentially dandelion root tea. I steep like about 40 ounces with 2 or 3 tea bags. Then I add a whole lemon squeezed into it, and I add like a third of a cup of unsweetened, unfiltered cranberry juice. That's my concentrate, and then I break it in half. I dilute it with half water, and that's what I drink. I drink 60 ounces of that a day, and it really, really does help with bloating. Dandelion root is a diuretic, so it helps to flush everything out. Yeah, protein is important. You know, protein is what feeds and tightens and fuels your muscle tissue. So certainly if you're working out hard and your goal is to get tight or to develop some lean muscle, you gotta have some protein. I don't eat a lot of meat. I'm primarily plant-based, but I do eat seafood, and I eat tofu, and I eat a lot of nut butters. It's kind of 2 birds with 1 stone. It's good fat and it's protein. But what I also tell every single person who comes to my classes, I'm sure they have never, or they haven't walked out the door at some point without me saying, take some BCAAs. That is a way to refuel your muscle without needing to take a big old protein shake or something. BCAA, which is branched chain amino acid, is essentially the like breakdown of protein. You know, you want to get it in your system about within like 45 minutes of your workout, just to optimally repair the muscle tissue that you just tore up. So I do that every day. I take BCAAs right after I work out. I take them right before bed, because that is when your body is most efficiently repairing itself. That's a good one. But if you eat meat, yeah, do it. I eat a lot of eggs too. Time to work out. I like to work out in the morning because what I'm basically doing is a fasted workout. So I'm already past my 12 hours, right? So my body is now using the stored fat I have as fuel. So by doing a killer workout, I'm getting like a double whammy. Bye, Brenda. I love you. Yes, Tatum, I do the pills. I think the powdered juice BCAAs is a lot of sugar and chemicals, so I don't want that. I get mine at Whole Foods. It's in a capsule. You always want to get a capsule that's powder, nothing that's like a pressed tablet. And a lot of them have a B complex combined in with the BCAA. Don't get that if you're going to take it before bed, because that will give you energy, make it hard to sleep. Yes, Dre, you can take your BCAAs whenever. It's going straight into the muscle. It's not digesting. Yeah. Tatum, I'll post a picture of the BCAAs that I use. What else, you guys? Any more questions? Did I stop mid-track on something? I can't remember. Yeah, so BCAAs, you want to take it within 45 minutes of your workout. But then also, like I said, I take it before I go to bed too. So I take it twice a day. And for me, BCAAs, and if I'm doing juice fast or anything, it helps me stay tighter because it's really refueling my muscle. I notice it really when I stop taking it. If I run out or something and I don't take it for a week, I for sure start to feel looser. So for me, it works. Yeah, I do lunch and dinner. I do an early dinner. For me, I like to eat dinner around, I don't know, between 4 and 5, just because, I don't know, that feels good. But I don't restrict. I mean, you could ask my daughter. I come home from class at like 11 and I'm basically eating lunch and breakfast. I just eat until I'm like so full. But then my body is using it up, you know? It's not about calorie restriction, it's about getting your body, understanding how your body works and getting it to work for you. So, eat what you want. I mean, be realistic. You're not gonna change much if you're going to McDonald's or, you know, eating pastries every day, but I think too, I don't focus too much on dieting for people. I encourage people to first start working out, drink more water, add things in. I'm not about restriction. I think it's better to add healthy options and choices in first because then your body is going to start to feel better and it's naturally not going to want the shit. So if you tell somebody, don't eat this, don't do that, what are they going to do? They're immediately going to want that chocolate cake that you just told them not to eat, right? But if you don't worry about what you can't do and just focus on changing to do, you know, make better choices and things that you should do, the cravings and wanting to eat like shit, it's just naturally gonna fall away. Most people don't know how good their bodies are really designed to feel, and once you start to feel a little bit better, it's kind of like a snowball effect, but you have to get there first. Hey, Tiana. At night, so a hack for if you're like really desperately needing something and you're already in your fasted zone, something just high fat, like nut butter. You could eat like a teaspoon of nut butter, but only if it has no sugar. You know, my nut butters have 2 ingredients in them and that's it, salt and nuts. But if you're getting like Skippy or something, that's not gonna work. Well, BCAA is a branched chain amino acid. That's what it stands for. So the BCAA is basically the top 4 aminos that you know you need first. There's a bunch of different aminos, but a typical BCAA is the top 4. Shay, how you doing? Are you drinking your detox water? I miss you. But yeah, back to the detox water, you guys. It's a great way just to flush. And when I started doing it, I tested it out before I told anyone about it. I did it for the first week. I did it every day, and I lost 6 pounds. And I thought, okay, it's probably maybe it's just water weight. I don't know. But I kept doing it for another week. The second week, I lost another 5 pounds. And I tested myself, and I was still maintaining muscle. So I was still at 60% muscle mass and dropping fat. So ever since then I've done it, and it honestly, it's just kept me lean and tight. I think it definitely plays a part in it, in that. Cellulite. Oh, well, too bad you're not here, because my studio has red light, and red light is really good for cellulite reduction. I will post the recipe again, Tatum, yes. But, okay, totally off topic, but one of the things I do for cellulite is well, it's a two-part thing. I do a coffee ground scrub wherever I want to get rid of it, and I do cupping. So I got those little silicone cups. I just got mine on Amazon, and you just use coconut oil, and you can cup, and you do cupping like on your butt. So if you have cellulite here, I do this whole section. Are you getting this, La? So everywhere, right? You gotta do, I don't know, like 5 or 10 minutes on your area. And that helps. I mean, cupping, it's all about circulation, right? So I'll do it. I'll do coffee ground scrub. I use coconut oil when I do the cupping. Amino, yeah. A BCAA is amino. It's a BCAA, the chain. It's a chain of 4 aminos. Anyway, I miss you. You have to come into my studio when you come back to Oahu, okay? Hit me up. We are in the process of getting ourselves ready for when we can reopen, and we're doing something so sick. No, I'm talking about intermittent fasting. But you can message me anytime. Anyways, that's it, you guys. Yes, come do a session. I'll let you lay out my red light. I've got the most cutting edge, most powerful red lights. You can bring your bikini. Adds cupping. Oh yeah, the cups, you guys. I don't really talk about it, but cupping is great. I do it anywhere, everywhere. And if you combine it with a coffee ground scrub, so I'll just take the coffee grounds from whatever pot of coffee I made, because coffee helps to stimulate the fat, which is underneath your skin, which helps to reduce cellulite too. So the coffee ground combo with the cupping is killer for cellulite reduction. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's already after 10, but I'll do another chat sometime. Think of another topic. If you guys have any topics you want to know about, just let me know. I'm happy to answer your questions. All right, you guys, I hope to see you tomorrow. I'm doing another workout, Burn 45, 9 o'clock. Bye, Tatum. I'll post the recipe for you. Love you guys. Yay! Yay! I'll let you guys know when I'm going to do another chat. I think people need it. Okay. I'll talk to you soon, Dre, okay?